Hey guys, welcome back to Twin Flame Farm. I'm Libby, and in today's video, you're gonna be watching part one of us building our barn bar. So we decided that we were gonna turn our hayloft into a living area, like a little barn dominium. Step one of that was to start building the bar in the kitchen area. We put some steps up, put some railings around the steps, and so here's just a little bit of that.
The first thing we had to do was start building the frame for the bar. So that is what Brandon is doing here. I didn't get a whole lot of footage of that. After we had the frame done, we started putting up the boards. These are rough cut boards, and we're just kind of cutting them at different lengths to give it more of a rustic look. Brandon starts on the first side, and then I stepped in and did the other side of the bar so he could have a little bit of a break. After all the sides were put on, Brandon climbed up onto the rafter and started stringing up some lights. The goal with the lights is eventually we will have a lot more strands and kind of drape it across the rafter so it just looks beautiful and well lit. And so that's what he's doing here. Once the cord was all hung, we realized we should have probably put the light bulbs in first, so Brandon had to go back through and screw in all the light bulbs. Well, when we went to go turn it on, none of the lights turned on. So he had to go back through a third time and get up there and screw all the light bulbs in very tightly. They were just a little too loose in there, and these needed to be pretty tight in there. Now I decided to go in with some wood conditioner. This is basically just a pre-stain. I originally thought I was just going to use this wood conditioner and leave it like this because I liked the color. However, after it soaked into the wood, we decided that it would look best if we stained each board kind of a variation of different colors. So that's what we ended up doing. I do think the pre-stain, the wood conditioner, really helped. The wood, like I said, is rough cut, so if we wouldn't have used the wood conditioner, it would have soaked in a lot of stain. While I worked on applying the wood conditioner, Brandon started building a railing around the stairs, inserted some rebar, and then I decided to start tackling the countertops. Brandon, once we put the wood up and saw the colors of the wood, we thought doing a red bar top would look the best, and this is kind of the only place we can add colors. We're gonna leave the natural wood of the barn on the walls. We wanted it to really pop. This is called Cabernet, and I pretty much only had to do one layer. I touched up for a second coat in some spots, but for the most part it soaked in really well. This has a mix of polyurethane already in it. And while I did this, Brandon worked on staining the railing. We decided to do dark stain. He spray painted the rebar, and then I went in and stained the top of the railing the same color, red.
Thank you guys for watching, and stick around for part two because we have a lot more to build. Stay tuned. It's going to be a very, very cool project.